I didn't know you could dance like that, too.
How wouldn't you have known?
I don't. You never showed me that side of you.
Yeah, tonight was just exactly.
Wow, far. Guess what? I love you so much.
I love you.
No, I love you more.
I love you
I
more.
cannot believe that it took me this long to marry.
So hi guys, how are you doing? See you guys, I decided to shoot this video today because if I did not shoot this video today, I will not shoot it again. Like, I will not have the time to shoot this video again. So just manage me like that. I mean, at least my back is fine now. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are just coming across the channel for the first time, you're highly welcome. My name is UC. Please forgive my voice. I have been down with a flu for the longest time now, but I am so much better. And today I'm going to be reviewing just one movie, you guys. The fact that I picked up my camera this night to shoot this movie, to shoot this review, you know that the thing is doing me as the hot. Hey God, we're going to be reviewing Two Birds, One Stone, a movie produced by Timini. Yeah, you heard me right. Timini's first YouTube movie, like the one that he produced by himself. Gongo, I'm proud of that boy. And you know that one thing about Tinini and also Bimbo, they go deliver. But that movie took me through a series of emotions. I can't even lie. Please, I hope that the way I am is not distracting. I just wanted to talk. So let's dive right into the movie. Okay, so you guys, Two Birds, One Stone, as I said earlier on, a movie produced by Timini himself. I think I'm going to put the link to the movie here on my channel as well. Maybe am I doing too much? Sha, watch Timini is on YouTube and is available. Please subscribe if you haven't seen it. See, I went through a series of emotions when watching that movie. I watched it today. I'm a late watcher, I'm sorry, but it's still available. And I know that there are a lot of you that have not seen it yet, but yeah, I'm still going to shoot. So I went through a series of emotions while watching that movie. At first, summary first. So it's a story of this couple. Yeah, they've been dating for I think over 3 years, and you know, he has his life going well, everything seems okay, pretty okay, but he's not where he wants to be. Like, he set out like a plan for himself and he's not where he wants to be. He's doing really well, he has a house to himself, he has a car, you know, everything. But anytime his girlfriend, you know, comes, when they bring up the married thing, he'll be like, oh no baby, no, we have plans, you know, we are not where we want to be yet, it will definitely happen, but yeah, we have to take a chill pill, we have to calm down, yada yada yada, and stuff like that. So she happens to get pregnant, allegedly. She happens to get pregnant a series of time, and every time he's always telling her to take it out. So not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 good times. And then the 4th time, he said, oh, he was not ready, she knows, she understands, babe, blah 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 blah. I think I'm going to insert a clip. Hopefully it's not going to be an issue. Maybe it's not going to have sound, but I'm going to like insert a few clips to this video. And then she eventually or allegedly does this abortion, right? And it happens that it affected her uterus and she is unable to bear kids, allegedly. Okay, so he becomes really sad. It's his fault. She keeps on saying, oh, you know, this is your fault. I don't know if you still love me for who I am, even if we get married. What about your mother? How are we going to explain to her that I cannot bear kids and things like that? And he was like, oh, relax, you go rugged down. And in the space of weeks, he's buying her a new car, he's proposing to her. All of a sudden, you're ready to get married. Bruh, let's be for real. You're definitely feeling bad about it, and then all of a sudden you're about to get married. I'm sorry for the movement. I do not have my tripod, nothing is standing. I am shooting with my hands. I just wanted to drop this once and for all, so please forgive the quality of this video, I beg of you. Yeah. So eventually he proposes to her, they get married and stuff like that. His mom is already saying, have fun now, when are the kids coming and everything, And this girl normally as a girlfriend, she did cook, she did clean, she did scrub house. In fact, according to him, she had the best jollof rice, which was his favorite food, aside from for real. Right? And then everything was really nice for them. Only for things to take a turn after they got married. She became, I don't know if the right word to use is actually lackadaisical. She was no longer cooking, she was no longer cleaning, and every opportunity she just wanted to say, oh, it's your fault, I can't have kids, you really can't blame me for this, let me be happy for once, you put me into this misery, you put me in this life, yada yada yada. Meanwhile, let me just mention it somewhere that she had a best friend, Fifi, who her husband really despised because she was a Rose girl. She did do hook up, and I mean, I don't know that there's anybody's spouse that is comfortable with a friend that does hook up, right? So that's the angle he was coming from. She was bad influence on the friend, yada yada yada, and stuff like that. Now, fast forward to when he this friendly neighbor moves in with her daughter, and once or twice they've had some really negative clash. I think he was cold towards the daughter a couple of times, so the mother walks up to him to come and confront him, like, no, if you don't like children, that's fine, but you can't talk to my daughter like that, stuff like that. And then he's like, oh, he's coming from a bad place. He apologized, and he tried to make it up to them. He even went as far as getting them a gift. Now let me bust your brain. Auntie decided to now cook his yummiest meal, surprise him to something delicious, and only for him to stop by at the neighbor's place, and then she insists that he has dinner, so he does not come back for dinner in his own house. So she packed up the food and just left. So she was angry. She's been angry about it, and meanwhile she had seen them from the house when he was going in, something like that. So she didn't speak to him about it. She just kept it to herself, and then she just kept on boiling. She kept on getting angry and everything. She's saying, oh, all of a sudden now you're interested in a child. You're the reason why we don't have a child. Things like that. Anyway, Sha, I don't want to bore you so much. So fast forward to when things start getting well, his business is beginning to pick up. He feels, oh, he's at a level where now he can take care of his wife, he can do this. Meanwhile, it was okay. This level that he was before is some people's climax. So, but that's not the point, Sha. So he's finally getting his breakthrough. The wife is also getting her breakthrough, allegedly, as an interior designer. So she heads to Abuja. She tells him, oh, she's going to be off for about a week, and yeah, she should be back. 1 week turn 2 weeks, 2 weeks turn 3 weeks, 3 weeks turn 1 month, and she's not back, only for her to pull up after 1 month in a brand new car. And then I already mentioned that he got her a car, and then he proposed to her. So this car that she got is nothing close to what he got her. Like, he's giving Camry and Brabus. That's the difference. Like a Mercedes and then a Toyota. You know what I mean? He got a Toyota, and then she comes back with a Mercedes. And he's wondering, like, in 1 month, what happened? She's like, if you see that the client was so impressed, he got them a car. He got 5 of them. That's 5 of the decorators a car, because, and it's not even Nigerian guys. Yeah, things like that. He didn't really think much of it. I think he was coming from a place of, oh, he's been fighting a lot with his wife, so he didn't even want to create a scene or say anything. So he just like sweeps it under the carpet and was like, oh, this car is nice, and things like that. Like, oh yeah, that she's finally getting her breakthrough. She even has to go back to Abuja very soon. That she has 2 or 3 more clients, because they also brought referrals for her and things like that. So you can just wonder, and I don't want to give the whole gist about the movie, but there happens to be, in that 1 month, he finds solace in his neighbor, who tells him her own story of how she got pregnant for her boyfriend who died, something like that. Okay, sorry, I got distracted a bit. Yeah, so they share a little intimate moment. Well, they didn't have, it was just a kiss, yeah. And he pulled back. He had to now refrain from her. He didn't want to cheat on his wife. He didn't want a situation where, so he felt bad about it. And when she came back, that was the first thing he told her, and he begged for forgiveness. And the way she forgave him, I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, all this while, she's been hiding something allegedly, and we, the viewers, did not know what it was, but we knew it was something. So, me personally, in my mind, I'm like, oh, apparently, maybe she has not been getting pregnant all this while, and maybe her womb has been damaged. Like maybe she's been doing wrongs with Fifi since. That was what came through my mind, and then she's just been guilt tripping him. Well, I was not too far off from the truth, but we're going to let you know immediately. So she forgives him, and he's surprised, like, oh, okay, that went really fast and everything. And he's trying to make their marriage work. They've built it on the bedrock of God. They didn't they promised each other not to hide things from themselves and the rest of them. And then fast forward to some days later, he finds out that his wife is pregnant. He's over the moon, because this thing that he has been feeling so guilty about, trying to make it up to her for since they got married, finally there was a breakthrough. She was having a baby, and he was over the moon. He was happy. He was ready to be a father. And then she's like, oh, that's why she stayed long in Abuja, because she was very shocked, from them telling her she couldn't have kids, and all of a sudden she's pregnant and everything. So he was very excited about it. Fast forward, she no longer wants to be friends with her best friend all of a sudden. And then he's like, oh, I mean, he likes the fact that she no longer wants to be friends with this guy, with this girl, sorry. But he feels like they should settle things amicably and then disperse. Like, don't leave on a bad note. Settle things up and everything. So he grants her audience, right? And she comes to the house, and then she's ranting, this friend, give me my money, give me my money, give me my money. Apparently, she went to Abuja to have a threesome, and that is where the client gifted her the car and 50 million naira. It shocked you, Abi? So all this time we've been saying this boy is greedy, this boy is the selfish couple. He's the selfish person. He's this, he's that. He's really turned this girl's life all upside down, and her feelings are valid. But she had skeleton and cockroach plus rat and everything inside her own cupboard. Hey-o! Anywho, you guys, anyways, it doesn't sit well with him. The friend spills everything, and he is shocked to his bone. Apparently, she has never had an abortion for him. She had this thing, I can't remember the term for it, but when it's a genetic thing where you get to menopause very early. And she was afraid to tell him, which I did not understand, because she could have just sat him down and explained to him that this is what was happening, and if he was not ready to actually get your point of view and actually make things right, then he's not meant for you. It's about what's the word? Relationship is about sacrifice, about what's that English? I think I'll remember eventually, but you get what I mean. Yeah, exactly. So she didn't tell him anything, so she decided to plot the whole abortion thing so that it looks like so that she can always get his reaction, and maybe he will tell her. She was really hoping that he will tell her to keep the other baby, to be honest, but he didn't. That was not the case. Anyways, it was too much for him to handle. There was cheating, there was deceit, there was blackmail, emotional blackmail, there was gaslighting, and he couldn't take it. It was a loss for him. She begged. She returned the car, she said she don't want this and that. I'm like, this one thing spoils this beautiful thing that you had. And I saw some reviews from some people, like the comments saying, oh, you should have forgiven her and moved on, she forgave him. It's not the same thing, bruh. It is not the same thing at all. So you already know to an extent how the end is going to go. I do not want to spoil the movie for people that have not seen it, so this is your time to see this movie. In fact, if you've not seen it, stop here now and go and watch it. I give you the permission, go. Anyway, if you've seen this movie, Two Birds One Stone, let me know what you actually think, and I really want to know your opinion sincerely about how this movie went. I will tell you for a fact that Timini ate, and more to come. He said that he's going to be giving us bangers every month, so I cannot wait. So thank you guys, and forgive the quality of this video, I beg of you. We're going to be better. Thank you, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also comment, like, and share. Thank you.